3,000 years have passed. I've long since reached the peak of the title de loi. Now the path to ascending to godhood has appeared. This is the crucial time for me to obtain the god position.
Becoming a god at level 100. Who has time for emotional entanglements and pleasures? Dolua, Great Emperor. How about we ascend together in ecstasy?
Chaotic Azure Dragon. Your soul skill that disrupts the mind ultimately doesn't quite fit into the mainstream. Break.
Dolua, Great Emperor. The lightning tribulation has arrived. Your death is imminent.
Oh no. Why has the lightning tribulation come early? Chaotic Azure Dragon. You want to steal this god position?
After lying low for tens of thousands of years, finally this god position has manifested. You truly are the Dolua Great World's top peak title Dolua. Now you are gravely injured. This god position is mine now.
I saved your life 1,000 years ago, and you dare betray me? Why?
Gratitude? How can it compare with the importance of a god position?
What I hate most is betrayal. Soul Ring. Activate.
Third brother.
You've been tricked again. You still have that laughable emotion in your heart. You deserve to die. Ha ha ha.
Why do I look like this? Could it be that I've been reborn?
Have you found the sect's emblem yet? Strange. No, not yet.
Ling Shan sect emblem. Could it be? I'm no longer in the Dolua Great World. I've traveled to another continent.
The sect emblem is indeed still on him. Lin Feng, your wretched life sure is tenacious. Destroy your Dantian. You're still alive.
Lin Feng. Is this the name of this body?
You've been cultivating for 20 years, yet you can't even reach the chi refining stage, and you dare to go to the Spirit Mountain sect. Hand over the sect token now, or I'll chop you into mincemeat.
You. Damn it. There's no soul power in this world. Am I the first title Dolua from the Dolua world, about to become a lamb to the slaughter? Is this the end? Mountain splitting slash. A low-grade yellow rank sword technique. Is this the soul skill of this world? I can't just wait for death. I need to cultivate a technique as soon as possible. I'll have to try the mountain splitting slash. Songlong Yuri. 9 heavens and 10 earths. Illusionary blade. I didn't expect to comprehend it so quickly, although my Dantian is destroyed. With the cultivation experience I've accumulated over 1,000 years in my previous life, upgrading this low-grade yellow rank sword technique to a low-grade black rank is as easy as breathing.
Stop resisting. Your Dantian is destroyed, with just a common, low-grade yellow rank sword technique.
You think you can defeat us?
Kill him. Retrieve the sect token.
Mountain splitting slash.
It's clearly a low-grade yellow rank sword technique. How did it unleash the power of a black rank sword technique? In just an instant, you upgraded the mountain splitting slash to a low-grade black rank. Even a super genius with a top-grade spiritual root would need 10 years. How did you do it?
Thankfully, it's the mountain splitting slash. Even with my Dantian destroyed, still able to rely on physical drive the blade technique.
Lin Feng, please forgive me for my past mistakes. Don't kill me.
If I do evil again in the future, I will not let you off.
Yes, yes.
So this continent, through the rotation of the Dantian, the cultivation method of driving spiritual power, is similar to my previous life's soul power cultivation. But here there is no restriction of soul rings, which means my realm will have no upper limit. It seems that if I want to restore my cultivation, I must find a way to repair my Dantian.
Help. Zhongting, you actually poisoned me while I was training outside, secretly poisoning me. Really despicable.
Ling Shi, you were poisoned by my extreme joy powder. You must within half an hour crazily seek intercourse, otherwise your meridians will break, and you will explode to death. This time, you can't escape from my grasp.
Even if you explode to death, I won't let you succeed. Still dare to be stubborn.
I think you are spoiled by Ling Shan's sect, not knowing the height of the sky and the thickness of the earth.
Let me go, you beast.
Where did this stray dog come from? Dare to ruin your grandpa's good things. I think you regret your life being too long.
Young man, Judging from your talent, you should be an ordinary person. Shang Ting is an inner disciple of Xiaoyafeng sect, already reached the full stage of qi refining period. Run away quickly. Don't die in vain.
Turned out to be a waste. Now crawl over and apologize to me. I'll consider leading you a dog's life.
What I Lin Feng hate most is the lecherous scoundrel.
You, a mere mortal without even a dantian, a worthless waste, dare to shout in front of me. Back in the day, when I defeated a Foundation establishment cultivator, you probably didn't even know which womb you were incubating in.
Shang Ting is a highly talented demon, probably without even half a move. This so-called Lin Feng would be torn to pieces.
Ha ha ha. Indeed a waste. The moment you drew your sword, there wasn't even a ripple of spiritual energy. Today I'll send you to the Yellow Springs. One sword free and unfettered.
It's actually one sword free and unfettered. Too terrifying. One sword free and unfettered is a secret technique of the sword sect, a mid-grade profound rank sword technique. Even a mid-stage Foundation establishment cultivator would be instantly killed. Not to mention Lin Feng, who's only at the early stage of qi refining.
Feeling the fear now. Dying under my sword, Shang Ting's, would be the highlight of your life.
Now that my Dantian is damaged, and I'm a whole major realm behind him, if I don't improve my cultivation soon, I might not stand a chance. Let me comprehend the mountain splitting slash once more. Not sure if it will still be effective. Good thing in my past life I cultivated the martial soul of the blade, titled the Luo of the Haoyan blade. My blade techniques are at their peak. This blade cultivation and the Haoyan blade soul skill cultivation are quite similar. Then let me comprehend the mountain splitting slash once more. Shining heavenly gang is one with the universe. The radiant 7 stars form the dragon's shape. Indeed it works. I effortlessly elevated the mountain splitting slash to the mid-grade profound rank.
Ha ha ha. Looks like this waste has already been defeated by my one sword free and unfettered. An overwhelmingly powerful aura scared him witless.
Lin Feng, run!
Mountain cleaving slash.
How is this possible? In the blink of an eye he actually elevated a mid-level yellow rank mountain cleaving slash to a mid-level profound rank technique. Even someone as strong as a peak Foundation establishment realm genius, a super monstrous talent, couldn't do that. You, what kind of monster are you?
This. Impossible.
What are you doing?
Lin Feng, I've been poisoned with a strange toxin. Only you can save me. I still have an important mission to fulfill. I can't die. Now only your body can help me detoxify. You are the only antidote.
Damn it. My Dantian is completely damaged. I can't possibly break through. The sealing technique used on mid-foundation establishment realm cultivators. I've actually fallen so low to be assaulted by a woman. How humiliating. I was once a peak ranked de Luo with a title. Never thought I'd fall to this point and be humiliated by a woman. Too shameful. No one must ever know about this.
Ling Shan sect. The disciple selection has officially begun.
Ling Shan sect. I heard that the ancient emperor who once conquered the divine ruins continent, the eternal emperor Lin Shan, came from the Ling Shan sect. It holds the world's most supreme cultivation resources. Luckily, I have a sect invitation token, so I can participate in the disciple selection. Ling Shan sect. Here comes Lin Feng.
Bro, how long have you been here? I've been taking the test for 7 years straight, and I still haven't passed. I never thought the Spirit Mountain sect would be so shabby. It's not as grand as my own peak sect. All disciples quiet down. I am the chief elder, in charge of this selection test. The first round of the disciple selection is to activate the Xinming divine drum. Each of you will touch it. If you can make the drum sound, it will test your aptitude. Next. Isn't that Li Siwen? They say he's the strongest disciple this year, highly likely to become a candidate for the Spirit Mountain Saint. Wow. He's truly a prodigy. Looking across the Divine Ruins continent, those who can make the drum sound 5 times are few and far between. He's truly the strongest monster this year. 5 drum sounds. Unparalleled talent. He's at the level of a quasi-saint. So amazing. Yeah. I am the strongest genius in my clan. To nurture me, my clan has exhausted all their treasures. No one can be stronger than me, as expected of the one I've set my eyes on. Surely Siwen this year has no equal. As long as he keeps his promise and joins my sect, Iron Mountain real person will become famous across the Divine Ruins continent.
Elder, I want to give it a try.
Wait. I've used my Dharma eye to observe. You have no foundation at all. Your Dantian seems to be shattered. A waste like you. Touching the Xianming divine drum. What a waste of time. Elder Master. Get him out of here.
Hold on. The prestigious reputation of the Ling Shan sect. How can it be so rash? I traveled thousands of miles to seek apprenticeship. Even the Xianming divine drum won't let me have a test.
Your sweet talk is useless. A waste without even a Dantian still wants to participate in this election. Get him out.
Elder, hold on.
Isn't this the #1 beauty of Ling Shan sect? Sister Ling Si. With such peerless beauty, she's truly unattainable. It's said that disciples from other sacred realms fight tooth and nail just to catch a glimpse of her. They fight until they're bloody.
So she's a disciple of Ling Shan sect.
You are the only antidote.
We're really lucky today.
Since ancient times, Ling Shan sect has selected disciples according to the founder's decree. Based on the sound of the Xianming divine drum, even if one is of mortal flesh, they should be given a chance to take the test. Why not let him try, then make a judgment?
Alright, then let's give it a try. Let everyone see. A waste is always a waste. What's this kid's background that he could make Sister Ling Si stand up for him? He's really got some luck with the ladies. Damn it. Sister Ling Si is the woman I have my eye on. After you fail, I will surely cut off your limbs.
This is quite similar to the soul tools from the previous Dolua world. I wonder if relying on my past cultivation memories, I can activate this Xianming divine drum.
I told you so. This kid has no talent at all. If the divine drum could sound, that would be unbelievable.
It really is similar to the soul tools in the Dolua world. Quite similar. This profound divine drum contains the principles of the universe's operation. Let me try using the method from my previous life to operate the soul tool. I've got it.
That's all you've got. You're just an ant. You can't go any further. Wow. 5 sounds. How is this possible? A sickly person. How could he unleash such astonishing potential? Could my divine eye be wrong? I spent several top-grade spiritual treasures to refine Li Siwen, only to barely make the drum sound 5 times. How did this ordinary mortal do it? That's impossible. Think about me, Li Siwen. I exhausted countless rare treasures, only to make the drum sound 5 times. How could you this trash do it?
Look, the drum sounds don't seem to be stopping.
6 sounds. Saint level. Wow. I'd never seen this before. Oh my god, look. The drum has already sounded 8 times. The screen is about to crack. 8 sounds. Wow, 8 sounds. Quasi-divine level. Oh my god, haha. Quasi-divine. To become a quasi-divine, you'll definitely have a glorious future in the Spirit Mountain sect. It's been so many years since we last had a quasi-divine in our Spirit Mountain sect. Chief Elder, we've seen it all. You must control your emotions. Ha ha ha. Impossible. You're a worthless loser with no foundation. You actually triggered 8 sounds. It's an illusion. It must be an illusion. Look! The profound divine drum hasn't stopped yet. Is the drum sound still lingering? 9 sounds.
The legendary 9th sound. It's truly unbelievable.
Legend has it that during the entrance selection, only the Eternal Emperor 1,000 years ago could trigger 9 sounds of the divine drum. Ling Shan. We have finally found one. A genius who can revive the Spirit Mountain sect.
Each sound of the profound divine drum corresponds to a layer of soul ring. Above the 9 soul rings, there must be a 10th sound leading to the divine realm.
Look! It seems another drum sound is about to burst out. What? The 9th sound is already the limit of the profound divine drum. How could there be another sound?
Just as I expected. Let me show you the true power of the reincarnated Dolua Emperor.
The 10th sound. Interesting. Another great power has emerged.
As the saying goes, the Tao is formless and colors rotate. This 10th sound contains the principles of the universe's operation. The great Tao's pattern has his talents surpassed the sect leader, reaching the level of a divine sun.
Wow. Look, look, look. Colorful waves are continuously flowing into this young man's body. The profound divine drum is helping him refine his physical body. It's the profound divine drum. Recognizing the master, even the profound darkness divine drum submitted to him. Not even the sect master of Ling Shan could achieve that. This young man has extraordinary talent, is established as the Ling Shan sect's divine child. A divine child has actually appeared. If the divine child becomes the sect master in the future, I will surely benefit from it and be remembered for eternity. I saw at first glance that he is a peerless genius. It was all thanks to me using the tactic of provocation that forced out all his potential. How shameless.
For hundreds of years, our Ling Shan sect has been at the bottom among the 3 great sects. Now that the divine child has appeared, our time to rise has come.
Feels like a complete transformation. My body is filled with strength.
Congratulations on being established as the divine child of Ling Shan sect. Please come with me to meet the sect master. Wait a minute. He is a waste with a destroyed dantian and no spiritual roots. He cannot activate the profound darkness divine drum. He must have used some trick, some cheating method to startle the divine drum. Definitely.
You say the divine child cheated. Where is the evidence?
The best evidence is a life and death duel between me and him. At that time, the truth will be revealed. You waste. If you admit now that you used cheating methods to activate the divine drum, I will spare your life.
You rich kids only rely on the protection of your clan's power. I've seen it all.
Li Siwen has already stepped into the early stage of foundation building, while the divine child is still a mortal who can't even condense his dantian. They are not on the same level at all.
This is unfair. The divine child hasn't condensed his dantian yet. How can he compete?
Who says he can't compete? Hey look, it's Master Taizhan. That guy has cultivated to the half-step Great Ascension realm. Since the establishment of the Ling Shan East sect, the divine child's potential must far exceed ordinary disciples. If Lin Feng truly has the potential of a divine child, fighting across realms wouldn't be a problem at all. The divine child wants to defeat Li Siwen, which is absolutely impossible.
It seems the divine child is in great danger this time.
Now let me Li Siwen test for everyone the true strength of this divine child.
Wanting to fight across levels is hopeless. It seems I can only take a gamble.
To die under my blade would be your greatest honor. What? The divine child with a mortal body blocked an attack from the foundation building stage.
This person is at the early stage of foundation building. A whole realm above me. not to mention my mountain-splitting slash, is only at the great completion realm. It's hard to have a chance in this competition.
I didn't expect you to have some strength, able to block 30% of my power. But the trial is over. I won't hold back anymore. To burst out with such a powerful aura in an instant, the entire space is shaking. This kid really can't hold on. Today is the day C1 easily defeats this mortal and replaces him. A golden opportunity to become the divine child. C1, go all out.
In my previous life in the Dolwa world, I cautiously cultivated to the peak, but because I was kind-hearted, I was ultimately betrayed by the good. Now reborn here, from now on, I will be decisive in killing, revel in vengeance. I will continue to improve my realm and comprehend the mountain-splitting slash once more.
Do you think a low-grade mountain-splitting slash can defeat me? Ah, with such weak sword wind, it's not even strong enough to pick my teeth.
Indeed, it's not easily comprehended to perfection.
Great. Seeking death, this child's play mountain-splitting slash hasn't even shed a hair of mine.
Mountain-splitting slash.
What's going on? Lee Siwen was actually blown away by the mountain-splitting slash from the great achievement realm, quickly comprehended to perfection. Is this the legendary? Improving techniques in battle.
How is it again in an instant? Advanced to perfection. Even for a monstrously talented genius, it would take years to barely master.
The profound divine drum indeed didn't choose wrong. I said the divine child's talent is extraordinary. Ah, this is impossible. I started practicing since the foundation establishment stage. A profound grade sword technique. How could it not defeat his low grade sword technique? Impossible. It must be luck. Once Siwen gets serious, just a single finger, he could be crushed to death. Siwen, when you get serious, you're the only one who can make me Lee Siwen. Get serious, you waste. Then I'll make sure you die a worthy death. Lee Siwen, in order to defeat the divine child, actually overdraws his dantian, forcing out the Shan Tear forbidden technique, Red Flame Lightning Slash. This technique will temporarily grant him the strength of the late foundation establishment stage. But once a forbidden technique is used, it's like overdrafting potential. In this year's time, Lee Siwen's realm will likely make no further progress.
Although the divine child has astonishing talent, his cultivation realm is still far behind. Moreover, Lee Siwen has forcefully elevated his realm. The divine child might just perish on the spot.
Waste. My blade technique is as fast as lightning. It's almost blinding your dog eyes, isn't it? You're just a lamb waiting to be slaughtered, soon to be sliced into pieces by me. Feeling the fear yet? My red flame lightning slash has got you spinning in circles. I'll say it one last time. If you kneel and beg for mercy now, I'll spare your life. Speak.
Red flame lightning. In my past life, I also practiced a similar soul technique.
Speak. It was obtained by cheating. Speak.
His technique is similar to the soul technique from my past life. Let me use my cultivation memories to see. Although I can't fully comprehend its mysteries, I can spot the flaws in his blade technique.
Give up resistance. C1. It seems your lightning slash has reached the great accomplishment realm. Now's the time. Make your move. Prepare to die.
I see the flaw.
Impossible. Mere mortal body. How could it break my lightning slash? How is this possible, even at our level of strength? It's impossible to glimpse the flaw of lightning slash in an instant. The divine son has won. He successfully defeated Lee Siwen.
The divine son not only cracked the profound blade technique, but also used just the basic mountain-splitting slash to defeat an opponent of a higher level. His talent is truly unfathomable.
C1. Wake up quickly, bastard. How dare you injure my disciple candidate? This crime deserves death.
I'm not called bastard. My name is Lin Feng. He was the one who pushed me first, yet you want to kill me instead. You were born as humans, but you act like beasts.
You dare call me a beast? Young man, I advise you to tread carefully.
Everything has its reason. By what right?
Though Lin Feng is honored as the divine son, he has offended the Iron Mountain Sage. His future days might be tough. The Iron Mountain Sage, a powerhouse at the Mahayana level. Legend has it he was inspired by the short videos of the world and created a peerless technique that stands tall among the sacred lands. The Iron Mountain Lean. This technique is ghostly and very extremely deceptive. One lean is enough to turn a nascent soul cultivator into ashes. Since you remain obstinate, then don't blame me. Iron Mountain Lean. Ah. You sneak attack me. You also act like a beast.
It was you who said to start the fight first.
Sneak attacking me, a 300-year-old geezer. Is this really okay? Young man, I'll tell you now what it means to mess with the wrong person. The pain can only be your own. This Iron Mountain real person actually used the greatest ancient realm to bully a chi refining cultivator. Too shameless. Kneel. He actually resisted Iron Mountain real person for so long under the pressure. Too unbelievable. Still not kneeling to beg for mercy. Then go die.
I've already died once. Since I can live again, Lin Feng will never kneel for anyone. No one can make me bow my head again. I am Lin Feng.
We must protect this genius Lin Feng. Outrageous. The divine child's talent has actually alarmed the ancestor. Greetings to ancestor Hongxing. You dare to attack the divine child. Do not take our Ling Shan sect rules seriously. Ancestor, this disciple dares not. But this kid, Lin Feng, was chosen by the profound mystic divine drama as the heavens chosen, already recognized as the divine child. You dare to openly offend the divine child. What is your crime? This disciple knows his crime. Then hurry up and apologize to the divine child. Sorry. Divine child. This lowly one is blind to Mount Tai. Just wanted to test lightly. The divine child's Tao heart would never really harm you. Hope you forgive this crime.
What is this old guy scheming now?
Then punish you to the Spirit Flower Pavilion to water the manure for 3 days. Okay. I've been a pro at fertilizing since I was a kid. I just love fertilizing. Lin Feng, come with me to meet the sect leader.
Yes.
Lin Feng, today you have become a divine son, and also a candidate for the future leader of our Ling Shan sect. These ancient sages are all powerful beings from ancient times. Their cultivation has long since reached the sage realm. You can choose one of them as your future master.
What? These sages are all at the sage realm. It should be equivalent to the titled Delua realm in the Delua world.
Strange. The divine son looks so ordinary. His talent and foundation are even inferior to some outer disciples. The divine son has an innate deficiency in his dantian. Even if he cultivates diligently, he will only ever be a martial artist stuck at the chi refining stage. But we saw it with our own eyes. Lin Feng defeated the quasi-divine son Le Siwen. Even the Xinming divine drum was willing to recognize the divine son as its master. Presumably the divine son carries a profound karma. It's just that our eyes can't see through it. Divine son, if you can join my Hongxing sect, I will give you the Millennium spiritual treasure from the Haonan stone to refine. In 500 years, you will surely succeed in repairing your dantian, or join my Dongxing sect. With the help of my Dongxing Yaoyan divine skill, reassembling your dantian will only take 300 years. I offer 30,000 blood dragon crystals. Divine son, will you take me as your master? What are 10,000 crystals? I will dedicate all the 100,000 nine heavens divine jades I've refined. In 100 years your dantian will surely be repaired. Greetings to all the ancient sages. Divine child. Iron Mountain, didn't I punish you to go to Linghua Pavilion to reflect on your mistakes while fertilizing flowers? Why are you here? Reporting to old ancestor Hongxing, this disciple has already completed the punishment ahead of time, and also because my love for talent was hard to contain. I hope all the old ancestors will give this junior a chance. Do not compete with this disciple. Divine child. As long as you become my disciple, I can not only help you repair your dantian, but also let you comprehend the way in extreme bliss. Divine child, take a look.
Young master, this common cultivation method can only keep one's mind calm and adhere to the path which is too boring. We Zai have a secret technique that allows for pleasant cultivation amidst endless bliss, with beautiful women as companions and secret methods as protection. It would be so enjoyable, come on.
Can't watch anymore. If you watch any further, it will be against the rules. How about a divine child? As long as you become my disciple, these beauties will assist you in cultivation, day and night without end.
The divine child cultivates the dantian, this secret bedroom technique you might as well enjoy by yourself. Who's talking nonsense?
Oh, it's Elder Qinghe.
It will take hundreds of years for the divine child's dantian to recover, and by then he'll almost turn into an old skeleton. Divine child. I possess the chaos blade technique. If the divine child's talent suffices, 10 years will be enough.
10 years? Qinghe. How can you speak rashly, Qinghe? With just a petty Huashan realm. What abilities do you have? I see that you are not only physically disabled. Has your brain stopped working? Ha ha ha. Divine Child, the Chaos Blade technique I cultivate, is the supreme method of the Spirit Mountain sect. Can rebuild your physical body, replacing the dantian with a blade, reaching perfection in a single day, and forging the infinite divine body of the three realms. Indestructible blade body.
Repairing the dantian in 10 years. Then what are we waiting for? Let's take Qinghe as our master.
The Chaos Blade technique is an extremely difficult blade method to comprehend. Countless top geniuses in the past chose to cultivate it but failed to comprehend it. Some were even backlashed by the blade's intent. It's practically seeking death.
Honored ancestors, this disciple is willing to give it a try, taking Qinghe as my master, comprehending the Chaos Blade technique on the spot.
What? Comprehending on the spot? Absurd. Even the unparalleled genius, the eternal Emperor Ling Shan, when comprehending the Chaos Blade technique, took at least several months. Nonsense. And you want to comprehend it on the spot? The mysteries of the Chaos Blade technique. It's like a fool's dream.
Please, master, impart the Chaos Blade technique to this disciple.
Oh no, the divine child's foundation is so poor. I just boasted too much. Divine child, I have already infused the Chaos Blade technique into your sea of consciousness. Now you can comprehend it.
Yes, master. The cultivation method of the Chaos Blade technique is introducing the blade into the body, using the blade to replace the dantian. This is equivalent to the weapon soul continent's weapon soul in the Dolua world. Cultivating the Chaos Blade technique, like cultivating the Haoyan blade soul. I have comprehended it.
There's not even a hint of reaction. It's not that easy to cultivate, Qinghe. You're being unreasonable. If the divine child can't comprehend and cuts off his talent, you'll be the sinner of our Ling Mountain sect.
This kid. I haven't even explained the nurturing principle to you yet. How can you start cultivating?
What? The spiritual energy of heaven and earth is starting to surge. This is the phenomenon of comprehending the Chaos Blade technique, the phenomenon of the profound meaning. Look quickly. His cultivation is rapidly ascending. A faint blade form is visible. In just a moment, he's already reached the first layer of the Chaos Blade technique.
That was close. Finally managed to cover it up.
Look quickly. The divine child is still improving. Oh my god. The divine child has already reached the 10th layer of the Chaos Blade technique.
Not only that, the divine child's body is being reforged. He's already gone from the mid-stage of chi refining to the peak of chi refining. It took me 5 years to barely achieve that.
It's so shocking. A 10-layer realm advancement in one day. Even the eternal Emperor Ling Shan couldn't do that. Ha ha ha. Our Ling Mountain Holy Land is bound to rise. The weather is acting strange. Which great expert is this? Breaking through a major realm. It's over. It's unbelievable. This phenomenon of the beginning of all things, and the unity of heaven and man, hasn't been seen for decades. There must be a master in the Ling Mountain sect who has realized the ultimate realm. Ha ha ha.
So, can the divine child now become my disciple?
No. The prodigy is exceptionally talented. He has reached the level of 10 layers a day, but that's just scratching the surface. The cultivation of the Chaos Blade technique becomes increasingly difficult to break through. Except for the eternal Emperor Ling Shan, no one has ever achieved perfection. Qinghe, you've practiced for 200 years without success, and even suffered a backlash from the blade's intent, confined to a wheelchair for life.
What? The blade's intent can backlash. Why didn't you say so earlier?
Our Spirit Mountain sect has waited for this new prodigy to emerge. If he cannot achieve greatness, then Qinghe, you will be the eternal sinner of the Spirit Mountain sect. Prodigy, I suggest you take me as your master. Locking essence and solidifying yang is nothing to me. Once failed, our Spirit Mountain sect will completely lose the hope of rising. Although Qinghe is an elder, he is still quite junior within the sect, far from reaching the level to take the prodigy as a disciple. If you insist on taking a master, you can only join as a regular disciple. The treatment is worlds apart.
Although cultivating the Chaos Blade technique is risky, it's the fastest way to help me repair my Dantian. You can't have your cake and eat it too. It seems I have to take a gamble. Since that's the case, I am willing to give up the position of the prodigy.
I thought you were a genius. Turns out you're a super fool. To take Qinghe, that loser, as your master. The prodigy is the supreme glory of the Spirit Mountain sect. Do you know how many disciples crave to attain this position? If you give up the position of the prodigy, you're just a regular disciple. The treatment is worlds apart.
The sharpness of a sword emerges from repeated honing. Disciple merely wishes to prove to Ling Shan sect. Even if I, Lin Feng, am no longer the divine son, nothing can stop me from attaining the great Tao in the future. If I can't even withstand such trials, how can it assist me in making Ling Shan sect rise again?
No wonder you were chosen by the Xianming divine drum as the divine son. Such courage and boldness. Throughout the 4 great sacred realms, it would be hard to find another person like this. We have been practicing cultivation for thousands of years. Our mentality is actually not as good as a junior. Alas, we're ashamed, so ashamed. Then let's follow the divine son's advice. Lin Feng. From now on you will be merely Elder Qinghe's direct disciple.
Yes. I wonder if the current choice is right or wrong. It seems I have to take a gamble.
Disciple, now you have reached the 10th level. After being baptized by the Chaos Blade decree, I suppose most of your Dantian inside your body has already been repaired.
Master, are we going to start practicing in the foundation establishment stage?
Not yet.
How do you know?
The Chaos Blade decree is the Ling Shan sect's most overbearing technique. Ordinary people who practice up to your current level would have long stepped into the foundation establishment stage. But you, my disciple, are different. The Dantian you destroyed can help you suppress your cultivation level before it is fully repaired. You can accumulate more Dantian power by cultivating more techniques.
If you want to attain the great Tao, I see that I also need to reach the Dantian power while still in the Qi refining stage.
Master.
Who is this person? Why does she look so much like my junior sister from my past life?
Master.
Perfect timing. Lin Feng, this is my adopted daughter, Yingqi. From now on you can call her junior sister.
Why? I was here first. He should call me senior sister.
In my past life, my junior sister saved me, but was killed by evil people. I never thought she would reincarnate here. This time I'll protect you. Junior sister, hello.
Lin Feng has the potential of a divine child. When he achieves the great path in the future, you will also benefit. Calling him senior brother is not a loss.
Senior brother.
All right, Yingqi. Take senior brother to the Shantian Pavilion. Choose a suitable weapon. Go and come back quickly.
Coming, master. Divine child. I heard he's just a mortal, whose Dantian was destroyed. Has master's vision been clouded?
Stop.
Who are you?
Since you asked sincerely, I'll generously tell you, to prevent the destruction of Ling Shan sect, to protect the peace of Ling Shan sect, to uphold the truth and morality of cultivation, we are Wuji, Wanliang,
Wuji, it's you again.
junior sister Yingqi. I've been waiting here for a long time.
These 2 fools are disciples of Xiao Yaofeng's Iron Mountain Master. They often bully our Qinghe Peak, but don't be afraid. I'm here.
Little junior sister, today you can't refuse again. My sincere feelings, senior brother. If he doesn't obey you today, I'll tie her up and deliver her to your cave. Ha ha ha. Hey, did you hear that? Come with us.
Are you crazy? This is the Ling Mountain sect, not some bandit stronghold. Why should you get your way?
Damn it. It's because of my senior brother's sincere feelings for you. It's because your so-called Master Qinghe is only at the peak of the transformation realm, while our Master Iron Mountain real person has already surpassed the transformation realm. We're not making you kneel, which is already giving you face.
What do you think you are? Expecting us to kowtow to you?
Senior brother. This little lady, I'll teach her a lesson for you. Once she's taught, I'll send her to your bed.
This is too much.
A mere chi refining stage, daring to act arrogant in front of us at the early foundation establishment stage. Today I'll teach you the rules. Ah.
Are you okay?
Oh. No wonder junior sister has been refusing me. Are you that pretty boy? Ingchi, you're so confused. Without even a dantian, how could you be worthy of her? Exactly. Just a pretty boy. Probably. From some big family. Just has a bit of money. Following junior sister around like a dog wagging its tail. Ignorant junior. Junior sister is a beauty beyond compare. How could you possibly be worthy of her? My profound level technique has reached its peak, and you a trash without even a dantian. Go home and take a good look in the mirror. See your dumbfounded and scared look. You must be terrified. Senior brother, I think he wet his pants.
We still need to go to the profound sky pavilion. Let's hurry up. Let's attack together.
What? He wants to fight 2 early foundation establishment cultivators alone. Is he crazy?
Pretty boy. Doesn't know the immensity of heaven and earth. The profound level technique we practice, Iron Mountain Sword Technique, has reached the peak realm, integrated with the Iron Mountain stance taught by our master. Iron Mountain stance. Quiet as a crouching tiger, swift as a flying dragon. You'll lose your head in less than 2 moves.
Iron Mountain Sword Technique. Legend has it that the Iron Mountain Sword Technique and the Iron Mountain stance of Iron Mountain are closely related. Every sword swing is like a giant wave crashing, killing without a trace, sealing the throat with blood.
When he drew his sword, not even a trace of spiritual power could be felt. He's indeed a waste. Today I'll let you know what it's like to be a lapdog. Prepare to die.
The sword energy burst from early foundation establishment is enough to crush all chi refining cultivators, especially Lin Feng without a dantian. It seems he's doomed.
How is this possible? A mere mortal without a dantian, with just a piece of junk, blocked the 5,000 chi power of the Huakuan sword technique. Impossible. Is he really at the chi refining stage? Having lost his dantian, he's actually this strong. What kind of monster is he?
What? It's a sign of the 10 layers of chaos. How is it possible? Did he just get started? Is the realm of 10 floors a day?
It's my turn.
It turns out that under the blessing of Chaos Dao Du, the Lin Feng body has been reshaped. Heaven and Earth Reiki convergence. Finally, into the wind blade. It's just Huang Jie's inferior knife technique. It took nearly 350 kilograms of strength. The 2 early disciples of Tsukiji. Complete rolling. This person's talent. It's so horrible. No. How can this just met people produce feelings? To maintain the concentration, never let him see I have any strange.
What are you doing?
I'm just reminding you too. The crotch is wet.
Lin Feng, you.
Do you still dare to harass my younger?
Do you dare to appear so disgusting in the future?
No, I don't dare. Dare not, we don't dare anymore. We're leaving.
Brother, thank you. But we've offended Xiao Feng. I'm afraid it's a big disaster.
This is the Xintian Pavilion. It's quite lively. Senior sister, meet again.
Ah. Hello. My name is Ling Shan. I saw it at the disciple selection meeting. Your peerless talent. I'm sure you'll be able to realize the avenue in the future.
Good. Thank you, sister.
Lin Feng, come here.
Lingxi elder sister is usually very cold. Seeing this guy. Why are you greeting him so enthusiastically? What kind of fortune did this guy amass in his past lives to have caught the attention of senior sister Lingxi?
What first beauty? I don't think she's all that.
We've been chasing her for so long and still haven't won her heart. What does this loser have? This loser was stripped of his divine son status for cheating, and now he has the nerve to show his face around here. Wait till the strength test later. He's definitely going to be exposed. Right, then Lingxi will see his true colors.
If you dare to spill what happened that day, I won't let you off the hook.
I'm clearly the victim here.
Junior brother, I suppose you're here to pick weapons and techniques. Coincidentally, today I'm in charge of conducting the strength test. Please follow me over here. This is the Xuanwu spirit ball that can measure the strength level of the Qi refining stage. Legend has it it's forged from the bones of rare spiritual beasts. Shantian Pavilion will automatically match you with weapons that suit your strength level.
Let me try first.
Ing Chi, the loser from Xinghe Peak, shouldn't embarrass himself here. I think you should save your energy and go home to do some embroidery. Ha ha ha.
Open your dog eyes wide and watch carefully. Thunder Fire Palm.
Wow. It's silver light. It takes at least 1,000 gene of strength to produce silver light. 3,000. That's the level of late Qi refining stage. Who would have thought at mid Qi refining stage he could unleash such strength?
Congratulations, Ingqi Junior sister. Just 1 year, he reached 3,000 Qi points. That's pretty impressive.
Thank you.
What divine weapon will appear?
It's the Fire Lin sword. As an initiate disciple, to obtain a mid-grade divine sword from the ancient sword saints is already quite remarkable.
You're easily amazed. It's the genius princely Taisu. He only took 1 year to reach the peak of the Qi refining stage. Why make a fuss over a mere 3,000 pounds? You really haven't seen much. Wow.
I got Taishu's business card. I'm so happy. Your unruly face, your graceful steps, every breath you take hits right at my heart. Brother Taisu is really handsome.
Are the girls going crazy?
Isn't this Lin Feng, who was stripped of his divine son status?
So he is Lin Feng. He looks quite ordinary.
A mere mortal without a dantian. The sect leader didn't kick him out of the sacred mountain. That's already merciful. Yes, Lin Feng. Aren't you ashamed? If I were stripped of my divine son position, I wouldn't have the face to see anyone.
I can testify. Lin Feng indeed gave it up himself. His talent is undeniable.
I'm not sure about his talent, but to give up the divine son position is enough to prove his brain must have been kicked by a donkey. Lin Feng, if you admit publicly that the divine son position was stripped from you, I'll still respect you as a man. If you think yourself just an idiot, then there's nothing I can do.
My senior is here to pick out the weapons. I'm not here to scold some bitch.
True. Who do you scold?
Scold is you, Taisu.
Say I can do anything. Dare to say I'm empty. I don't recognize. Today I will show you. What is the gas refining period? Realm the Shang strength. Good powerful aura. Not the Kui is reached the strong in the realm of refining gas. This is really a newcomer who has been practicing for a year. $8,000. Just a little closer. Bronze mirror highest force record. 9 dry caddies. The capital of heaven. How many disciples in the gas refining period is this? 10 years have not reached super fighting power.
Taisu, not a bit empty.
Taisu. Not a bit empty. It seems that what I show, super talent, already stunned you. How Lin Feng? Now you're surprised. Is your chin falling off? Oh my god, that's from the legendary continent. The ultimate magic. Legends. Prince of Shabak City. Used to slaughter the dragon gods. The ultimate magic. Legends. He swung a knife. Can sweep 999. The monk in the gas refining period. Lin Feng. You are so old that you have been a god for a day. Why not show your strength? Let's see.
Today during the duel with Xiao Yaofeng's disciple, the strength Lin Feng unleashed must have been 7,000 gene. If he had lost to Li Taisu in public, he would definitely be labeled as the weakest divine son in history and would become a laughingstock for centuries. I heard your master trained for half a year.
Just to reach the first level of the Chaos Blade technique, and you've just started. You probably haven't even grasped the basics of the Chaos Blade technique. I'll just sit back and watch this loser make a fool of himself. I originally planned to choose a weapon quietly.
But you guys forced me. Fine. I'll give you what you want and make a big scene. This punch is about to be thrown.
And I still can't feel any spiritual energy he's gathering. With such poor talent, the bronze mirror probably won't even react. Senior brother Taisu. That's not true. He's the divine son who made the divine drum ring 10 times. We should believe in him. How is that possible? One belittles.
The other praises. Two scoundrels working quite well together.
The bronze mirror indeed didn't react. A divine son who can't even measure his strength. What a joke.
This is bad. Senior brother is really going to become a century's laughingstock.
It's also golden light. I wonder how much strength it will show. Don't panic. Even if it's golden light, I still have the upper hand. After all, my strength has already reached the peak of the chi refining stage. What? 10,000. Oh my god. The record of the Black Tortoise Spirit Orb has been broken. What a prodigious talent. So amazing.
Based on the current chi measurement, Lin Feng in just one day has already reached the peak of the chi refining stage. This is definitely the caliber of a divine child.
Only 10,000. If it were my past self, a mere Black Tortoise Spirit Orb, I could shatter it instantly. I wonder when I'll regain my strength.
Damn it. I trained hard for a year, stole dozens of enlightenment pills from my master, and only reached the great completion of the chi refining stage. Who would have thought that Lin Feng who practiced for just one day would crush me? The divine weapon is starting to recognize its master. What kind of divine weapon is it?
Could it be that legendary weapon? Why is it a rusty broken sword?
A broken sword. Not even a low-grade one. You useless thing. You might as well take this trash sword and go to the fire kitchen in the spirit and chop meat.
Although this broken sword looks like a piece of junk, I can vaguely sense some kind of spiritual power within it. It must be an abandoned ancient divine weapon.
It's the heaven-slaying dragon saber. Yes. Legend has it that the eternal emperor Ling Shan used this saber to successfully block the primordial demon lord who wanted to devour the three realms. This Lin Feng, although he obtained this top-tier divine weapon, the heaven-slaying dragon saber, but this saber, it was already broken in the ancient war, and because it was stained with the blood of the demon, it became tarnished. Now, it's just a piece of scrap metal. Lin Feng's luck is really bad. He actually got the long tarnished dragon slaying sword to restore the sword's former glory. One must comprehend the sword intent of the eternal emperor and circulate the dantian to refine this divine weapon with chi. 4. Lin Feng whose dantian is severely damaged. This is impossible. It's like holding a fire poker.
This sword must be extraordinary. If I can refine it, it will definitely help me improve my realm. Then I can use this sword to fend off strong enemies and compensate for my dantian's deficiency.
What? Is he really going to refine the weapon in public? What? This scene feels so familiar. Is he going to have another epiphany on the spot? We've seen Lin Feng comprehend the Chaos Blade technique on the spot before, but this is the sword intent of the Eternal Emperor. Throughout the entire sacred realm, no one has been able to comprehend its mystery. For someone at the chi refining stage like him, it's impossible. Lin Feng is actually refining the dragon-slaying sword. Although this kid has extraordinary talent, how can he be so arrogant as to refine the Eternal Emperor's dragon-slaying sword in public? Even someone as strong as Mi Changmei needs to rely on the spiritual energy of heaven and earth to refine it. Even so, it took me decades to refine a top-grade magical weapon. I had such high hopes for him before. Who would have thought that today he would give up his position as the divine son? And even at the chi refining stage, he became so arrogant that he started refining ancient divine weapons. It's just a show-off. Utterly foolish.
Finally, the refining is complete.
Putting on a show. I can't see any spiritual power flowing on this blade at all. Isn't it just a piece of scrap metal? Don't think that just by waiting a couple of times you successfully refined it. Who are you trying to fool? Yeah. I think he's just burning white paper at the grave, trying to fool the ghosts. Even someone as strong as the Foundation establishment stage needs to use chi to refine weapons. How could a waste like you without a dantian possibly succeed in refining? It's absolutely impossible. Yeah. This blade is likely a top-tier divine weapon. Lin Feng actually succeeded. Right, and refined it into a top tier, truly worthy of the divine son's stature. My goodness. Am I seeing things? How could Lin Feng so easily refine a top-tier divine weapon? As expected of my Xuanji chosen disciple. I've said it before. Lin Feng has unparalleled talent. Refining the dragon-slaying blade of the Eternal Emperor is nothing for him. I have a good eye for people, right? Shameless. Absolutely shameless.
Just now, during the refining, my consciousness resonated with the dragon-slaying blade. The dragon-slaying blade transformed into a blade spirit form and infused into my body, formed some blade martial souls. It also made my body be reforged once again.
Just by sheer willpower, he forged a divine weapon. Even the great powers above the Mahayana realm would take 10 years, or even 100 years. Who would have thought the divine child would break the norm? In the blink of an eye, he made the ancient divine weapon shine again. Truly a prodigious talent. Our Ling Mountain sect has hope to rise. Oh my god, is this his talent? Such extraordinary comprehension. It's terrifying. Forging weapons with willpower is extremely difficult. Even those with super talent at the Golden Core stage can't do it. What kind of monster is he?
This kind of weapon martial soul in our Dolua world isn't even considered medium. It seems I need more training to find a stronger divine blade and cultivate the dantian blade body. Otherwise, repairing my dantian will be a distant dream.
What? Even after forging a top-tier divine weapon, he still seems not quite satisfied. He's too strict with himself.
Lin Feng, grow up quickly and become the great emperor. The Ling Mountain Holy Land is waiting for you to help it rise. Sister Lin Feng is so amazing. Sorry, brother Tai Su. You're outdated. Now we all like brother Lin Feng.
No wonder the sisters are so infatuated with him. Even I admire him a bit. The holy maiden has arrived. Make way, make way.
Brother. This is the chief disciple of Iron Mountain realist Wang Menglu, one of the sacred maidens of the Holy Mountain. She's known for her arrogant and domineering personality. Her peak for years. It's truly despicable.
Now there's going to be some drama. Her younger brother Li Siwen was humiliated by Lin Feng. Given Wang Minglu's pride, he's definitely going to cripple Lin Feng. Wang Minglu has already reached the late stage of foundation establishment, while Lin Feng is still only at the chi refining stage. The gap in their strength is just too vast. Lin Feng is in for some trouble.
So you're Lin Feng.
That's right.
My brother Li Siwen is a highly talented early-stage foundation establishment cultivator. How could he lose to a chi refining trash like you? I, the sacred maiden, am usually merciful. Just crawl over here in public and lick my shoes clean. And whenever you see anyone from our Xiaoyao Feng in the future, kowtow and bow, then I might consider letting you off. How about it? Wang Menglu, you're going too far. Even though you're a sacred maiden, the Holy Mountain also has sect rules. The Xiantian Pavilion is a solemn place. It's not a place for you to cause trouble. Ling Si, you're actually defending a trash who doesn't even have a dantian. Have you lost your mind? Lin Feng has the talent of a divine child. He's a once-in-a-century genius of our Ling Shan sect. He has noble character, and even though you're a sacred maiden, whether it's talent or virtue, compared to Lin Feng, you fall far short. I am the sacred maiden of the Ling Shan sect, with extremely high talent. I'm talking to you, and you really think you're something.
If you have something to say it to me.
What kind of person do you think you are? How dare you talk to me like that? Without the position of the divine son, you're just trash. All I need is a wave of my sleeve to crush you into powder.
Truly a femme fatale. Wang Menglu is at the late stage of foundation establishment. The gap in strength is too vast for the sake of a woman. You still insist on causing trouble for yourself.
Divine Maiden. When I sparred with him on the road earlier, his strength was at least 7,000 pounds.
Scared by such little strength, how could Xiao Yaofeng produce 2 such cowards? Mere ants dare to insult this divine maiden. Ling Shi, I will show you how I will grind this trash into the ground.
Since you insist on pushing it to the end, then I accept your challenge.
A trash at the chi refining stage. I can crush you with a single step, never to rise again.
What a joke. Does Lin Feng not want to live? This is completely a suicidal challenge. Wang Menglu is a once-in-a-century super genius. After just 1 year, he reached the late stage of foundation establishment, and his strength is quite formidable. His methods are quite brutal.
If it's fortune, it's not disaster. If it's disaster, it's unavoidable. Besides, I have already refined the dragon-slaying blade. It should be able to withstand it.
I'm dying of laughter. I will let everyone see what the might of the divine sun is. Prepare to die. What?
How is this possible? He actually blocked Wang Menglu's powerful strike.
The power of Menglu's 7-star light sword is enough to split a palace in half, but Lin Feng is clearly superior. He actually only uses an unknown broken blade to withstand such a powerful attack.
The ancient runes seem to be
the mark of the great emperor from antiquity.
Could it be that what he holds in his hand is the heaven-exterminating dragon-slaying blade?
A lost ancient divine weapon. Legend has it that the great emperor Lin Shan of antiquity used this blade to slay the monstrous Honghuang demon Luo and conquered the entire Shingu continent in one fell swoop. So what? The heaven-exterminating dragon-slaying blade has been covered in dust for 1,000 years. The spiritual energy within this blade has also been completely depleted. You are nothing but a mere chi refining stage ant, holding nothing more than a piece of scrap metal. I thought dealing with you, an ant, a few random moves would leave you scrambling on the ground. Now it seems I underestimated you. Then let me show you my true power.
Is she still hiding her strength?
It's the spirit concealing bracelet.
The spirit concealing bracelet.
That's right. So Wang Menglu has been using the spirit concealing bracelet to suppress her own cultivation level. Judging from such a powerful fluctuation of spiritual energy, her strength must have already reached the peak of the foundation establishment stage.
If that's the case, then wouldn't senior brother be in great danger?
Lin Feng, I advise you to beg for mercy now, because once the spirit concealing bracelet is removed, the unleashed powerful spiritual energy is something even I can't control. I suggest you'd better accept your death.
Bring it on.
If that's the case, then allow me to send you off, going all out as a good person.
The Holy Maiden has already unleashed the full power of the foundation establishment stage, yet it still can't shake any of Lin Feng's edge. Too overpowered. Lin Feng might be the strongest chi refining cultivator in history.
Look at the spiritual energy just erupted from senior brother. His strength must have increased a lot.
It turns out Lin Feng just resonated with the spirit of the dragon-slaying blade while refining the divine weapon. Once the blade spirit recognizes its master, it will infuse the blade's spiritual energy into his body, not only reconstructing his flesh, but also thickening his foundation. It's estimated Lin Feng's current spiritual energy has reached at least the 7th heaven. Never expected. You insignificant wretch would actually qualify as my opponent. My sword intent just now wasn't to kill, but to trap. Universe transforms into chi myriad sword images float. 6-pointed star of heavenly gang appears. So Wang Menglu was feinting east to strike west. In the battle just now, she seemed to use her full strength, but actually secretly set up this 6-pointed star sword formation that controls the void.
The 6-pointed star sword formation
comes from the Glory Continent. The strongest female sword immortal Charlottes secretly passed down top-grade yellow tier sword technique. Legend has it that cultivators below Golden Core trapped by this formation. None survive. The 6-pointed star sword formation has been infused with my transcendent sword intent. Once trapped, you can't move, becoming a lamb waiting to be slaughtered.
This formation is quite powerful. If trapped like this, I'm bound to become a lamb waiting to be butchered. I wonder if the memories from my past life's cultivation can break this formation. The secret of such formation is to pour soul power into the formation, unless you're a cultivator above the Great Ascension realm. Otherwise, the Tao heart is easily shaken. If her heart is swayed, the sword formation will collapse on its own.
What time is it? Why is senior brother still so calm, with his eyes closed?
Not really, though I don't understand the reasoning. But last time when we defeated Li Siwen, Lin Feng did the same thing. I hope he can figure out a way to break the formation.
Today is different from the past. The Saintess's power has already surpassed Li Siwen. Lin Feng can't make any waves now. It's just a last-ditch struggle.
Prepare to die.
Lulu.
What did you call me?
Lulu, don't you remember me? That night. Our intimate moments.
What nonsense are you talking? I've never seen you before.
Lulu, do you really not remember me? That night. We used white gauze as a screen, the earth as our bed. We spent the whole night entwined.
Oh my god. This saintess is quite the flirt. Didn't expect that.
Nothing like that happened. Stop talking nonsense.
I won.
Shameless daring to disturb my Tao heart.
Mountain splitting slash.
So to activate the heavenly six-pointed star formation requires full concentration. Once the mind is disturbed, the spiritual energy of the sword formation weakens. So senior brother's absurd words earlier were actually meant to shake Wang Menglu's Tao heart. Senior brother is indeed resourceful. I think Wang Menglu, you're out of tricks now.
The story is so well crafted it seems real.
Brother is indeed wise and resourceful. I think Wang Menglu is at the end of her rope.
Her stories are so vivid they seem true.
Young lady, your heart is impure and your faith is weak. To achieve enlightenment is surely a long journey.
Lin Feng, I Wang Menglu admit my skills can't match yours. I bow to you.
Young lady, please rise. We were both disciples of Ling Shan sect. Why fight each other so fiercely? I hope that in the future we can encourage each other and soon attain the great Tao. Junior sister Ling, she senior sister. Let's go.
Please stay. I Wang Menglu wish to accompany you and follow you until you achieve enlightenment. What do you say? Did I hear that right? She's the most arrogant holy maiden of Ling Shan sect. Wang Menglu, who has disciples from the four great sects, competing for her attention, actually wants to pursue Lin Feng. No way.
I don't have enough experience yet and am not qualified to have you follow me. I once swore
that whoever defeats me in a duel will have my unwavering loyalty. But I have one condition. Speak freely.
in the future when my cultivation
Reaches a certain level, I want to duel with you again. If I win, you will become my follower, Wang Menglu.
That sounds interesting. I accept.
Master. It must be good news. Presumably Lin Feng has already been torn to pieces by the Saintess. No, not only did Lin Feng make the Saintess his follower, but he also obtained the ancient divine weapon, the heaven-slaying dragon blade. What? The heaven-slaying dragon blade is the sacred relic of our Spirit Mountain sect. If we can seize this blade, we can surely restore the reputation of Xiao Feng. It's time to let that kid witness the terrifying power of the Great Ascension. Lin Feng, you're dead.
Disciple, your innate dantian is severely damaged. Even if you follow the Chaos Blade technique, it will take at least 50 years to repair your dantian. Since you have a deep connection with the eternal Emperor Lin Zhenjiao, I will teach you an ancient technique, the indestructible blade body, which can help you find another way to quickly repair your dantian. Now I have transmitted the technique into your consciousness. Its essence is to use the blade as your dantian, replacing your damaged dantian, thus cultivating the boundless divine body of unity between man and blade, the indestructible blade body.
Master. How long will it take to master the indestructible blade body?
At least until you reach the perfection stage of the indestructible blade body. However, given your talent, I believe you can repair your dantian within 5 years.
5 years. That's too long.
You think 5 years is long? That's already incredibly fast. How long do you want?
1 day.
Indestructible blade body is one of the most difficult cultivation techniques. Even the most talented Emperor of Eternity couldn't.
I'm willing to try.
I know you are eager to rebuild your dantian, but wine should be sipped slowly. The road should be walked step by step. Taking big steps can lead to trouble. When I first started, it took me 10 years. Haste makes waste. Follow me and practice well. I guarantee within 5 years. He's already got the basics. How is that possible? Just the basics. It only took me 10 days.
Master, you said 10 years.
What 10 years? You must have misheard.
The cycle of the universe. Blunt its sharpness. Mix with its light. Only the great Tao is formless.
He's already reached minor mastery. Minor mastery is just the beginning. It gets harder from here. To cultivate in one day, even with unparalleled talent. You're still far from it. Moving the spiritual energy of heaven and earth is a sign of great mastery. In the entire history of cultivation, who else has such a high level?
It's unbelievable. He actually triggered such a rare celestial phenomenon. Another master at the Spirit Mountain sect has reached the ultimate realm. Why did I say another? In just one day, cultivated to the peak of mastery at such a young age, even the Eternal Emperor could not reach this height. What incredible talent! Never would I have imagined that our Ling Mountain sect would produce someone like him. A once-in-history, supreme prodigy. There's real hope for our rise now. I think this should be his limit. Back when Qing He reached the great accomplishment realm, it took her over a decade. But this divine son achieved it effortlessly in just one day. Truly an unprecedented miracle. It's a pity he didn't join my Hongxing sect. Otherwise, we'd have another Chen Hao Nan level Blade Immortal of the Underworld.
Fantastic! Now that the dragon-slaying blade is one with you, the process of rebuilding its blade body is also the critical moment for you to reconstruct your dantian. My disciple must not waver in your Tao heart. Concentrate your thoughts and cultivate your spirit. Hurry and condense your dantian. Your master will lend you a hand.
So the dragon-slaying blade is used as spiritual energy of heaven and earth to rebuild itself. During this process, I could feel the spiritual energy inside me gathering in my chest.
This is all the spirit liquid I've extracted. Over 100 years. Let's see how much this blade can absorb. Not enough? Still, as expected from what the Eternal Emperor left behind, a supreme divine weapon, it can contain such vast amounts of spiritual essence. Lin Feng can actually command the dragon-slaying blade to gather spiritual power from all things for him. How did he manage to tame the proud dragon-slaying blade that stands above the myriad worlds? Lin Feng. Now the dragon-slaying blade is emitting spiritual energy fluctuations equivalent to enduring the pressure of a golden core cultivator at all times. Stop it quickly. Once your body can't withstand it, you'll be crushed by the blade's wind.
No, I can still endure. I must rebuild my dantian to become the strongest cultivator in history and return to the northern nether continent to slay the evil dragon. I swear I won't rest until I've avenged this.
My spiritual energy has suddenly been drained. Who did this?
Nine heavens thunder roar. Dragon slaying reforged. One blade transforms the heavens. Eternal existence. The dragon slaying blade has finally appeared. The dragon-slaying blade has actually merged into Lin Feng's body. He has truly achieved the perfect state of the indestructible blade body. He has achieved the initial stage of the indestructible blade body. If this news spreads, it will surely shock the entire cultivation world. Disciple, congratulations on rebuilding your dantian. From now on, you won't need to refine your dantian to cultivate. Instead, you will use the blade as your body and transform your dantian into the blade of the world. Using the blade intent of the world to enhance your realm. The stronger the blade intent, the faster your realm will improve. With the support of the indestructible blade body, your strength has surpassed that of cultivators at the same realm by 10 times, or even more. The spiritual energy within you now is immense, and you need to expand your meridians to channel it. I have arranged a medicinal bath for you. Hurry and go.
Yes, master.
Senior brother. Before Master went into seclusion, he specifically instructed me to use the Karen's essence blood brewed into a medicinal bath to unblock your meridians. This will refine the spiritual energy within you, making it more pure. You take a good bath first. I'll go prepare the decoction for you.
The last medicinal bath before breaking through probably was almost 1,000 years ago. It really feels good.
Lin Feng, tonight, I will serve you. Let you experience the bliss of dual cultivation. What are you dodging for? Could it be afraid I might eat you?
You didn't take the aphrodisiac too, did you?
I just missed you.
Wang Menglu, I agreed to let you be my follower. Not for this.
Brother Feng, yesterday, I heard you forged the heaven-slaying dragon saber. Can I see it?
You want to see this? It's actually inside me. Don't get the wrong idea. I mean, the saber is inside me.
Annoying. Then, I'll have to take a closer look.
You're not Wang Menglu at all. Who are you really?
I've mastered the art of beauty so exquisitely. Even cultivators at the nascent soul stage, even those at the nascent soul stage, have been lured by me. How did you, a mere foundation establishment brat, spot the flaw?
No matter how advanced your beauty art is, there's one thing you can never change.
I originally planned to quietly take the dragon-slaying saber and spare your little life. Didn't expect you actually master the indestructible blade body. Then I have no choice but to destroy your core and take the dragon-slaying blade.
You really dug your own grave.
I'm a cultivator at the Great Ascension realm. Killing you, a foundation establishment beginner, is as easy as crushing an ant. Just that simple. I advise you to destroy your own core and hand over the dragon-slaying blade. Otherwise, once I unleash my heaven-shaking hand, in an instant, you'll be reduced to ashes.
Iron Mountain true person, how could it be you? Yuck. You a great ascension cultivator, and a peak master at that. Don't you feel ashamed, bullying the weak like this?
No respect for elders. This old man will teach you today how to respect your elders and care for the young. Although my heaven-shaking hand only used less than 10% of its power, but even so, even a golden core cultivator would be reduced to ashes. Lin Feng, you truly are a prodigy. What a pity you apprenticed under that loser Qing He and opposed me. If you had joined my Iron Mountain sect, I could have helped you use the Iron Mountain Strike to reaffirm the Great Tao.
Iron Mountain true person, if you insist on taking my core, I advise you to turn back.
Putting on airs like a pig with a nose ring. This old man will take your core as easily as taking something from a bag. My Iron Mountain technique has already destroyed your core. Within 3 days, you won't be able to use it again. Now you're nothing but a lamb waiting to be slaughtered.
What should we do, now that the master is in seclusion? This time it seems like a dire situation.
Even if you want to refine the heaven-slaying dragon saber, it won't help you break through to the Mahayana realm.
This is bizarre. How does this brat know? I'm planning to forge a divine weapon to enhance my cultivation
Iron
level.
Mountain real person, your problem lies in your impatience for success. You've consumed a large amount of forbidden elixir to increase your cultivation. Even if it can boost your realm in a short time, it will only damage your spiritual roots.
Nonsense.
Has my senior brother gone mad to resort to such foolish means to buy time?
Today is your death day.
You just need to unblock 1 point and you can break through to Mahayana, advance to the tribulation transcendence.
How dare you mock me? A mere foundation establishment ant dares to instruct me on cultivation. I think you're like a toad in a doctor's clinic, pretending to be a medical immortal. If I don't crush you into ashes today, I won't be called the Iron Mountain real person.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you often feel unstable meridians, soft spiritual roots, and symptoms of weakness when it matters?
Utter nonsense. My spiritual roots are as solid as refined iron, even after decades of indulgence. I still stand firm.
Being stubborn is useless. Your turbid chi has already eroded your dantian. It won't be long before you suffer a cultivation deviation. Don't believe me? Go and check.
How could this be?
It's because you've greedily consumed too many forbidden elixirs. It caused the turbid chi to erode the dantian, and you are so fond of dual cultivation without restraint, leading to the damage of your spiritual root. If you don't expel the turbid chi soon, within 3 years, you won't be able to improve your realm, and it will lead to a chi deviation.
Is there still a way to save me?
You've already lived for 3,000 years. That's enough.
This. Divine Son, you are magnanimous. Please be merciful, and guide me out of this predicament.
If you want me to agree, it's not impossible. Just don't come to our Qinghe Peak to cause trouble anymore.
No problem. As long as you save me, I'll do whatever you say.
Focus your mind on the Dantian. Remember my mantra. In stillness, the primordial spirit operates grandly. With the 6 senses intact, circulation is achieved.
It's amazing. I feel my spiritual root extremely hot and erect. All my meridians are accelerating. It's been 3,000 years. I've never felt so refreshed. So powerful. I've finally broken through to the Mahayana and entered the tribulation transcendence realm. I've been cultivating for thousands of years and never broke through. Today I'm fortunate to be guided by a master. It's truly my great fortune. Master, please accept my bow. From now on, I will follow your commands.
Senior brother is truly unfathomable. Just casually teaching a few mantras and he subdued a powerhouse. This is too overpowering.
That was close. If it weren't for my memories from my previous life, my Dan blade is really at risk of being lost. I think it's better to forget it. Ling Feng won't accept a disciple of dull aptitude. You better leave.
All right, I'll listen to Master. You are like my second parent. No matter what, I must become your disciple, even if it's just as an outer disciple.
Junior sister. Oh no. Junior sister just now because of Iron Mountain real person's aura suppression. Her meridians are in chaos. Junior sister's central acupoint is already damaged. Yin and Yang are out of balance. If we don't treat her injuries soon, Junior sister might be in mortal danger. No junior sister. With clothes in the way, I can't transfer the pure Yang spiritual energy to you.
Senior brother. Then let's remove the clothes.
Sorry, junior sister. Junior sister. Do you feel a warm current?
Senior brother. But I'm still so cold.
Oh no. I'm in the middle of practicing my skills. If I move, there's a risk of meridian reversal.
Senior brother. I was wrong before. Senior brother. I like you.
Junior sister. This is a critical moment. You must not move.
Senior brother, you're awake. This is the bone soup I specially prepared. Made with hundreds of spirit whips from immortal beasts. It's been simmered. To replenish your energy, please try it.
Junior sister. Last night we...
Last night. Last night was our secret. Brother, you must keep it to yourself.
Sister. Lin Feng, what are you doing here? The people from Wuji sect have arrived. They're preparing to hold a disciple competition with our Ling Shan sect. The elder sent me to inform everyone. All disciples must participate.
All right. Then I'll go meet them.
I'm afraid that's not possible. According to the rules, you're currently a beginner-level disciple, so you don't qualify for this martial competition.
Isn't that Qinghe Taoist? The match is about to begin. When the time comes, your Ling Shan sect disciples will be completely crushed by my disciples. Don't come crying afterward.
I'm just worried your apprentices might end up like you back in the day. Beaten so badly they can't even pick themselves up. You won't even have time to pull up your pants. That would be quite the joke.
Let me tell you something. If it weren't for what happened back then, I'll settle this score with you sooner or later.
I wanted to use this chance to refine my blade skills, but I can't even step onto the field myself.
It's all right, Lin Feng. Even though your current rank isn't high enough to compete right now, your talent is already unmatched within Ling Shan sect. You can join next year, and I'm sure you'll shine brilliantly then.
Thank you, senior sister, for comforting me.
Today, the Wuji sect has traveled thousands of miles to exchange knowledge through combat. I hope all disciples will cherish this opportunity. I hereby declare the competition officially begins. To face our Wuji sect's #1 ranked Ding Xianbin, I doubt any of you trash stand a chance. The brightest moment in my life.
Who are you calling trash?
Girl, I'm not targeting you. I mean, everyone here is trash.
So arrogant. Today, as the holy maiden of Ling Shan sect, I'll teach you a lesson.
Since you're asking for humiliation, I'll grant your wish.
My hexagram sword kills without a trace. You better bring your coffin, so you don't end up dead in the wilderness.
I can't believe these words came out of a weakling's mouth. It's really laughable.
What kind of monster is this? My spiritual power is completely suppressed by
The
him.
hexagram sword is like a rainbow, swift as the wind. Disciples of the same level can't withstand it. This guy just raised 2 fingers and caught the sword. His strength is terrifying. I didn't want to deal with you, but you forced my hand. Really, what can I do with this silly girl?
How dare you underestimate me?
I'm done playing with you.
This guy, though his tone is arrogant, is indeed a genius. His strength is estimated to be over 30,000 pounds. Even Lin Feng might not be his match.
Girl, how did you get hurt? It hurts me to see you in pain. It wounds my heart. Why not come to my room tonight? I'm quite skilled in medicine.
A disciple of a respectable sect. How can you speak such filth? It's shameless.
What's wrong? This weak girl also wants to chat with me.
Let's go together.
What? 2 top disciples of Ling Shan sect were easily defeated by him. Ding Xianbin has just entered the early stage of Golden Core. Even Ten Minglu and Ning Qi couldn't defeat him. I never thought Ling Shan sect disciples are so fragile. My disciple hasn't even used his full strength yet. No one can fight. Knocking down 2 weaklings really gives no sense of achievement.
Darn.
I am a man who cherishes beauty. I was going to invite you to my room tonight, but you not only didn't appreciate it, but also kept pushing over and over again. Then don't blame me for being ruthless.
Wait,
You nameless rat. From which hole did you crawl out?
He is the strongest disciple of our Ling Shan sect, the one who made the Xianming divine drum acknowledge him, the former divine child.
This weakling can make the Xianming divine drum acknowledge him. I think your sect's drum needs to be taken back for repairs.
let me who just joined the sect a few days ago, Lin Feng, come and meet you.
Why is Lin Feng taking the challenge? Even if he is a genius, he can't make up for the damage to his Dantian. His current strength doesn't even qualify him to compete. Rushing into a duel will only get him killed by Ding Xianbin.
Yes. Lin Feng just joined Ling Shan sect only a few days ago. This duel is still Too dangerous for him.
You said. You just joined a few days ago.
Less than 3 days.
Just started 3 days ago. I see you, weakling. You haven't even learned how to cultivate chi properly. Those two just now were trash. And you're the king of trash. I didn't think you were that strong anyway. For a petty person like you, I could crush 20 in a row. Without even breaking a sweat.
Then I'll just stand here and defeat you.
Your arrogant face is really annoying.
Go ahead and come at me.
Lin Feng actually blocked Deng Xianbin's attack barehanded. Not only that, in terms of strength, Lin Feng even slightly overpowered him.
How is that possible? Deng Xianbin is at the early golden core stage. Their realms are worlds apart. Under normal circumstances, Lin Feng should have been crushed to pieces. Does he have some kind of protagonist aura? That's why it's like this. That palm strike just now. I already used all my strength, but he still managed to overpower me. Among all these weaklings, you're the only one who made me serious. But the moment I draw my sword, you're already a corpse.
The infinite divine palm is just Deng Xianbin's usual profound tier technique, but the mysterious sword technique is his ultimate move.
It's said that those who've seen his sword technique have all been killed by him. None survived.
Today, I'll use your blood to feed my storm sword. Is that the storm sword? From Dalmatia. How is it in his hands?
Storm sword.
Nice. This sword is made of extremely cold shin ice. It contains terror, the power of Dalmatia. This sword will drink blood when it is sheathed. No, never return the scabbard. Legend of Galen, the strongest warrior. With this sword he squatted in the grass and fought in the wild. A single-handed stunt. Across the continent of Dalmatia, legend has it that this sword is in the grass. Can play a huge power. Even if there is no enough to chop Lin Feng to pieces.
Wouldn't that be a bad Lin Feng?
Dalmatia.
Brother, be careful.
Such a domineering sword, it can shake Tarzan. Yeah, drive the supreme sword with high-speed rotation. Under the blessing of rotation, double the power of the sword.
Lin Feng carefully.
Good Lin Feng. Do not destroy the spirit of this fellow. I really think our Ling Shan sect is easy to bully. But this is also too incredible. He's only been on the door for 3 days. I'm a 3-year starter. In front of it like weak chicken garbage. What? Lin Feng with a hand. Break the sword of the storm. No, this sword. Enough to split the main hall in half. I Deng Xianbin have beheaded countless golden day and period strong. In the same world Dugu seeks defeat. I have been imitation. If this life, I can't find a decent opponent anymore. I won't be able to close the door from now on. But nature makes people. I can't believe a rat like you qualified to be my opponent. It's really surprising. Just before, I only used 3 layers of power. Test your achievement method. Next. I'm going all out now.
Yeah. Although Lin Feng blocked Deng Xianbin's sword strike, a huge gap in their realms is still hard to overcome.
Then let me show you the power of my perfected storm sword. Looking across the Divine Ruins continent, no one can block Deng Xianbin's top-tier sword technique. The essence of the sword technique is to use the sword to awaken the Dalmatian power within the sword, forming a storm-like force of 1,000 blades. One sword thrust, 10,000 sword strike. Not to mention the foundation establishment stage. Even the golden core stage body refinement would probably be torn to pieces, reduced to ashes. Lin Feng. Even if you had 9 lives, it wouldn't be enough to die. Dalmatia. No, impossible. With the blessing of Dalmatian power, my sword is indestructible. Even the golden core stage would be instantly killed by me. Why is a mere foundation establishment stage so overpowered? Did he secretly send a fruit basket to the screenwriter? It's the indestructible blade body. Impossible. Even the eternal Emperor Lin Zhenjiao needed decades to initially prove the realm. Lin Feng actually reached an unprecedented height in less than 3 days. He can't even be called a genius anymore. He's simply a monster. Such domineering spiritual energy. It's completely immobilizing me. What kind of monster is he?
This is the effect of the 30 layers of the Chaos Blade plus the indestructible blade body, forged with a divine weapon as the Dantian. No less than any golden core stage body refinement.
Too strong, it's only been 3 days. He's already mastered it in 3 days. Since the dawn of chaos, I have never seen a disciple so defiant of the heavens. In less than 10 years, his cultivation might surpass all the sages of the divine ruins continent. Impossible. How could you so easily withstand my storm of 10,000 swords? I want you dead. Wait. If you're outmatched, admit defeat. Raging in incompetence is useless. Today's contest, my Wuji sect concedes. But Lin Feng, don't get too happy. One day soon, my Wuji sect's disciples will crush you to death.
Lin Feng will surely see it through to the end. Damn it. My Ling Shan sect is facing a great calamity. A demon star brings disaster. A cataclysm is upon us. To prevent this catastrophe, I must find a way to forge the ultimate indestructible blade body.
Speak. Where is Lin Feng? Ling Shan sect. Lin Feng. We meet again.
Master, how can I quickly cultivate the ultimate indestructible blade body?
The ultimate indestructible blade body is the first divine body of the divine ruins continent. For thousands of years, only the eternal emperor Ling Shan has succeeded in cultivating it. To cultivate the ultimate indestructible blade body, you also need fate. Some have succeeded by refining the chaos blade technique to the 70th layer. Yet others, even after refining the chaos blade technique to the 100th layer, never comprehend it in their lifetime. There is another way. That is to take the 5 organs returning pill. Quickly condense the dantian in your body so that you can cultivate the ultimate indestructible blade body in a short time.
5 organs returning pill.
Although the 5 organs returning pill is a legendary supreme elixir, its formula has been lost for 1,000 years. Even in the divine ruins continent, the top-level Danbao pavilion has never refined one.
5 organs returning pill. The name is not very familiar, but in my previous life in the Dolua world, my alchemy skills were also at the titled level. The formula was also well memorized. If I take the formula to the Danbao pavilion, perhaps I can refine the 5 organs returning pill. Master, where is the Danbao pavilion?
Greetings, Pavilion Master. Lin Feng from the Spirit Mountain sect requests an audience.
I, Lin Feng, have a request.
What is it about?
I want to borrow a cauldron from the Danbao pavilion to refine the 5 organs returning pill.
The formula for the 5 organs returning pill has long been lost. Only the ancient alchemy emperor, Ding Wanjie, he knows it. Even if I lend you this cauldron, it's useless. Old turtle. Have you eaten too much of the crazy young pill and damaged your brain, bringing such a nobody here? 2. Show off.
Pavilion Master Ding Guanjie's formula has flaws, missing a rare treasure, lacking yin and yang, but I have improved it, adding a rare ingredient, Kirin bloodgrass, which will greatly enhance the efficacy of the 5 organs returning pill. Here is the formula. Please take a look.
How dare you? Dare to take a fake Danfeng to deceive the lord of this cabinet.
I wrote this myself. How can there be false?
This is what I have seen in my life. The most gourmet Danfeng. Unexpectedly. In the alchemy attainments. Beyond the Ding Wanjie of ancient Dandi. But it's okay. I have already said that this unilateral is false. I just have to leave it. In that case, I will quietly refine this. Wuzong Gui Yuan Dan. I'll be able to transcend Ding Wanjie. Cabinet Lord. I heard that this man was previously recognized as the Son of God. Have the life of heaven. He can't fool you with fake Danfeng. Come on, get this liar out of Danbaoga.
Wait a minute.
The unknown rat. How dare you in front of Lord Danbaoga teach a lesson? Do you know? These 2 law enforcement disciples are both Jin Dan period. Today you winged. Also can't escape my Danbaoga. I'd like to see. What other tricks do you have?
Even if you want to take over, the 5 treasures are returned to the Dan side of Yuan Dan. You can't refine.
I'm dying. You are still in this cabinet, master this mystery.
Cabinet Lord. Refining Wuzonggue Yuandan. Need gourmet container. Purple fire glazed tripod. More need the soul of the immortal emperor to temper fusion. If I didn't guess wrong, you are just spirit root inferior. Even if you practice for 50 years. Also is just a inferior alchemist. If it weren't for your father, I'm afraid you, not even qualified to be a medicine boy.
Talking nonsense. When I was young, I was a prodigy. And now my spiritual root is even more robust. I became the master of the Danbao Pavilion because of my true strength.
Master, stop being stubborn. I see your spiritual root is small and short. Don't believe me? See for yourselves.
So tiny. Don't look. My spiritual root is temporarily short due to recent pill trials. Normally it's much longer.
If I'm not mistaken, you took the 8 treasures spiritual whip pill.
When I concocted this secret medicine, no one else saw it.
By the look of your spiritual root, I can tell. You took the 8 treasures spiritual whip pill.
This elixir is from an ancient recipe. How do you know? You must have gotten lucky. You just guessed right.
I guess. You only read the first half and inferred the second half yourself.
How do you know? What kind of demon are you?
The reason you have these symptoms is because you only read the first half and the second half has a crucial key ingredient you didn't know. So the more you take it, the more your spiritual root backfires, getting shorter and shorter.
Young hero Lin. You must save me.
All right, I have a way to help you recover.
Please tell me quickly.
This is the 3 Yang primordial pill, made with the most Yang methods. You mistakenly took the elixir, causing toxins to accumulate, and this primordial pill can neutralize the toxins in your body, and you try to reverse your meridians, detoxify and revive. Maybe it can even help you break through your realm.
It's amazing. In the blink of an eye, the pavilion master's spiritual root rapidly expanded and rose, just like my beloved disciple Sung Yukon's golden staff, standing tall and unstoppable. It's unbelievable. Benefactor. You are truly my savior.
Pavilion master now. Can I borrow the alchemy furnace?
Everything in my Danbao pavilion you can use freely.
Finally, it's done. Oh no. The great calamity is coming. I must return to Ling Shan sect immediately.
Disciple. The 5 organs returning pill can accelerate the flow of your meridians, instantly condensing spiritual power. But often things can go too far. If you can't withstand the pressure of the converging spiritual power, the sword pill will be destroyed, and you will be destroyed too. So, be very careful when comprehending.
Disciple will remember.
Although Lin Feng mobilized a large amount of spiritual power to operate his meridians, the distance to forging the ultimate indestructible sword body is like a firefly compared to the bright moon, far beyond reach. What? He actually used the realm of the chaos sword technique to attract the spiritual energy of heaven and earth. It seems he has reached the great completion of the indestructible sword body. The Xinqian bell rings. The sect is in urgent danger. Disciple. This is the critical moment for you to forge the ultimate indestructible sword body. You must focus all your attention. Do not be distracted.
Ling Shan sect thinks it can rely on this weak sect protection array. You can stop me? This black dragon's cultivation is too high. The great protective array we set up for the sect has already been cracked. It's bad. There's a gap in the sect's grand protective barrier. If the evil dragon breaks in, the consequences will be unimaginable. I'm afraid Ling Shan's sect might face total annihilation. Is heaven really trying to destroy our Ling Shan sect? Qinghe. Luckily we arrived just in time, otherwise the outcome would have been unthinkable.
The protective array can only hold
Half
for
an hour.
Once our spirit power is completely drained, that evil dragon will swallow us all whole.
Master, what should we do now?
Right now the survival of Ling Shan sect depends on Lin Feng alone.
This is bad. Too much spiritual energy has gathered inside my body. My Tao core can't take it anymore.
At this moment, the survival or destruction of Ling Shan
Rests
sect
solely on
Lin Feng.
Lin Feng. As long as you hand over Lin Feng, Ling Shan sect will remain unharmed. Otherwise, I'll massacre everyone here. Not even a blade of grass will remain. The sect's protective array can no longer hold back. If we don't hand over Lin Feng, Ling Shan sect truly faces extinction.
What foolishness are you two spouting? Lin Feng is a disciple of our Ling Shan sect. Anyone who dares to touch him must get past me, Qinghe, first.
Qinghe, we don't want this either. But this evil dragon's strength has reached the heavenly immortal realm. His power runs deep and unfathomable. Even if the sect leader were to come out of seclusion, he probably wouldn't stand a chance against him. This is our only option despite the regret.
Elder, our Ling Shan sect is a righteous and reputable sect. Handing over one of our disciples, word about sacrificing to the dragon has spread. Our sect will surely lose all prestige. It will be hard for us to stand in the Divine Ruins continent in the future.
Exactly. Senior brother is the divine son of Ling Shan sect. He's the hope of our sect. We must never compromise with the dragon.
What do you all know? How dare you interrupt the elders' discussion, you bunch of troublemakers. For the sake of just one Lin Feng, are you going to abandon the entire sect? The cracks in my dantian are getting more and more. Honored elders, our sect is now at a critical moment of life and death. All disciples must be prepared to sacrifice at any time. Give up the small self for the greater good. He, Lin Feng, as the former divine son, at this time, should step forward and set an example, shouldn't he? Yes, you're right. There is indeed some truth in that.
What kind of nonsense is this? Sacrificing senior brother will only prove our Ling Shan sect is incompetent. Li Siwen, I think you have ulterior motives. You want to kill my senior brother.
Yes, Li Siwen. What are your true intentions?
Guards, arrest these traitors.
Just an inner disciple. How dare you cause trouble? Who dares to move?
I have the sect leader's token in hand. Seeing the token is like seeing the sect leader himself. Why aren't you bowing? Greetings, sect leader.
How did the sect leader's token end up in his hands?
He stole the token while the sect leader was in seclusion. It really came in handy.
Master, this token must have. Why should we kneel?
This is the iron rule of Ling Shan sect for 1,000 years. Whoever holds this token can command the sect.
Get up. Thank you, sect leader. You guys are really asking for it. Going out your way to support that weakling who became the divine son through underhanded means. During the competition back then, if it wasn't for my carelessness and slacking off, he would have been beaten to death by me.
My senior brother has unparalleled talent. How can a despicable person like you even compare to him?
You brat, wait until that weakling shows up. I'll make you see with your own eyes how I'll trample him under my feet. Guards, execute these weaklings on the spot. Hang their corpses on the sect's peak as a warning to others.
Stop.
Diverting disaster to our sect. Countless of our sect's disciples have died at the hands of that evil dragon. And you dare stand here with a straight face. Shameless. Lin Feng, as a disciple of the Spirit Mountain sect, but this calamity was caused by you. If you want to stop the sacrifice of innocents, the only way is to send you out. That's right, Lin Feng.
The Chaos Azure Dragon is inherently cunning. You think sending me over will guarantee the sect's safety? The urgent matter at hand is for everyone to unite as one and face the evil dragon together.
You jinx, you brought the sect to this state, and you're still spouting nonsense. I'm ashamed of you, Lin Feng. If you're afraid of death, just say it. Don't beat around the bush with me.
I, Lin Feng, have long been unafraid of life and death. I'm just reminding everyone not to fall for the villain's divide and conquer tactics.
I think this weakling is just trying to buy time. Guards, execute this weakling on the spot. Send the corpse to that evil dragon.
can't believe Lin Feng actually achieved the ultimate indestructible blade body in less than half an hour. He really did it. This is truly unbelievable.
I have the sect leader's token in my hand. Lin Feng, you weakling, dare to defy the sect. Lin Feng, even if you have extraordinary abilities, in front of the sect leader, you're nothing but an ant. Lin Feng, this sect leader's token is a sacred and solemn object. If you dare to resist, you're opposing the entire sect. Today you will die. Traitor, how dare you disrespect my master?
Why does Iron Mountain call Lin Feng master?
After receiving guidance from his senior brother, Iron Mountain broke through his realm, so he wanted to take him as his master. Congratulations to the master. You have another disciple now.
Master, I'm late.
Don't call me master.
Once a teacher, always a father. Since you made my spiritual root firm, you are my master. Traitor, apologize to the ancestor. Old fool. Iron Mountain, you dare to hit me. I'm hitting you. Today I will clean up the house for Xiaoyaofeng. Clear the sect. I have the sect leader's token in my hand. Dare you defy the sect? Kneel down. Old fool. Weren't you so arrogant just now? Come on. Today I will make you traitors. Bury with this trash.
This is the mark of the Chaos Azure Dragon. No wonder. You suddenly became so brazen. So you are the traitor who incited the sect.
Black dragon tattoo. Li Siwen, how could I Xiaoyaofeng have scum like you? What a crafty move. You traitor, harming your own sect. We almost fell for your trick, Li Siwen. If it weren't for Lin Feng tearing off your mask to prove your innocence, we would have been framed. Today I will strip you of your immortal bones, sever your spiritual roots, and banish you from cultivation forever. Honored elders, it was that evil dragon who forced me. I had no choice. Give me another chance. Lin Feng. Lin Feng, are you the divine child? Plead with them for me. Give me one more chance. I promise to turn over a new leaf. Give me one more chance. I will repay the Spirit Mountain sect. Lin Feng.
In the cultivation world, there are all kinds of elixirs, but there is no medicine for regret.
Oh no, the formation has been broken.
This. A bunch of ants. Daring to block me with a low-level formation. I can pierce your formation. As easily as piercing a sheet of paper. The Spirit Mountain sect really has no one who can fight.
Are you all right?
This evil dragon's power is terrifying. Even if the eternal Emperor Lin Zhao were here, he wouldn't be a match for him. Disciple, take your senior sister and junior sister and leave now.
No. I will personally destroy him. Swear to protect the Spirit Mountain sect to the death.
Old friend, we meet again. You really are tough to kill. After the ashes. But you rely on the powerful soul. Come alive again. But now, you're just the dust of a foundation period. I just need a little push. Can put you. Exploded into slag.
In a previous life, I was in Dolwa world. Be victimized by you. Good God gave me a chance. This time, I must have a good education. You evil animal.
Lin Feng. I took your throne in a previous life, but I've never been able to prove the road. One day I suddenly found. It turns out that your powerful soul power in this continent. Only one more time to kill you. Capture your soul. Break through the last taboo.
Evil animal. It is proved that the avenue relies on saving the three worlds and the resulting compassion, instead of killing like you.
Mercy. Then you get down on your knees. Pray for mercy to save your life. Let's die.
Disciple.
Oh my God, this is terrible. Is this the strength of the Wonderland? Just move your fingers. You can turn heaven and earth around. Lin Feng in front of such terrifying forces. It's like shaking a tree. I'm afraid, not close to him. It has been the fluctuation of spiritual power, the shock of the soul flying smoke out.
So it seems brother is really dangerous.
Lin Feng ants can't bring down elephants. You still obediently destroy the accomplishments. Give me your soul. Maybe I can still leave them a whole family.
I I won't let you have your way.
Still talking tough when you're already dead, then I'll grant your wish. The gap between you and me is like several voids apart. You really think you can kill me? Wishful thinking.
Such overbearing pressure, as if the heavens and earth are shaking and distorting. This strike could probably shatter even a transformation realm cultivator into pieces.
Master, did I just become your disciple? Only to attend your funeral. This is getting more and more interesting. I thought suppressing my cultivation would make it easy to crush you to dust, but I still underestimated you.
What? I just unleashed the full power of my ultimate indestructible blade body, and he's still just suppressing his cultivation. Such powerful spiritual pressure.
My head is about to split open. Lin Feng.
Senior brother.
Disciple. The dragon-slaying blade is now one with Lin Feng. Now that the blade is shattered, it means his dantian is also damaged. He probably doesn't have long to live.
Master, I'll fight you to the death. Master, can you specks of dust just stay quiet? Lin Feng, you're still just mud from the gutter. Destined to never amount to anything. Might as well give me your soul to help me attain the great Tao.
Junior sister, you need to leave. Don't worry about me, just go.
Don't you dare hurt my senior brother.
Go.
Ingqi will protect my senior brother with her life.
Lin Feng, you really are a romantic.
Junior sister.
Ingqi.
Lin Feng, you are such a romantic. Do you know your past life? Why couldn't you attain the great Tao? It's because you are too attached to love. Now I will save you. Help you sever the root of love.
You demon. Let her go. Come at me instead.
Are you threatening me?
Junior sister. It's my fault. I harmed you, junior sister.
Since you are begging me, I will return her to you. Lin Feng, in your past life you were at least the Dolua Emperor, but in this life you are crying over a woman. You have completely lost face. There are countless words in the world, but only the word love is the most deadly. Now, I will send you to reunite with her. You know when to give up. You know struggling is futile. Waiting for death is your best choice.
A thousand calamities, 100 lifetimes of hardship. Time flies by in an instant. In the blink of an eye, you enter the mortal world. The person is gone, the emotions are empty. See the heavens and the earth. See yourself. See all living beings.
You have actually cultivated the boundless sword intent where all things can be a sword. Impossible. I have already destroyed his dantian. He is already hanging by a thread. How did he cultivate the boundless sword intent? Absolutely impossible. I must be hallucinating. To cultivate the boundless sword intent, you need to feel all things in the universe and attain the great Tao. You a mere ant trapped in the calamity of love. How did you cultivate it?
Attain the great Tao. It's not just about cutting off desires, but about feeling the emotions of all beings in the universe and developing a heart of compassion. The principles of the universe are not just cold Zen, but love filled with mercy.
Playing mysterious. I'll make you vanish into thin air right now.
1 slash. Return to the void.
Lin Feng, don't get too happy. I was careless just now. What you just defeated was merely one of my projections. I'll be back. I must take your soul.
Ingqi's spirit has already drifted into the River of Stars. Its whereabouts unknown. Even if found, it's hard to bring back to life.
It said that in another dimension of the Divine Ruins continent, there's a way to revive our junior sister. I must try it no matter what. Disciple. Master and Lingxi senior sister, I leave them in your care.
Master, don't worry. We will miss you.
Lin Feng, I heard that in another dimension's continent, many evil beasts gather. You must be extra careful.
Don't worry, Lingxi senior sister. I'm off.